I was happy until I went to school. When I went to school, my first grade teacher classified me as an idiot because I'm dyslexic. And so I was put into the dumb reading group. And I was so insulted by this that I refused to go into a library and learn how to read until I got to college. And I was able to get through school just by watching the movies or TV. I was illiterate. And being in the dumb group, I got to see who's in the dumb group. And a lot of them were from poor families. They had emotional issues. So that was really interesting. But I really wanted to be in the accelerated group, and they wouldn't let me. So I decided that I'm going to go on a quest to find out what is wrong with education. And that's what I did. I ended up getting a doctorate in future studies from the University of Massachusetts. What I discovered there is that it's very political what programs get to be at the university and which programs do not. And my program, while I was there, was killed by the administration. This was the Reagan administration during that time. And they started cutting programs. They cut future studies, they cut public health, they cut the solar engineering program, which they had given millions of dollars to build a solar engineering building, and they cut that out. So I saw this really fascism happen at the university while I was there. So that even gave me more reason to know how sinister the people who administer education are. And education is really administrated by the philosophy that runs our country, like this whole American dream thing. Well, the reason why people go to school is because they want to become part of the middle class. They need a car, they need a house. This is the underlying curriculum of why people get a degree. So it's really not about knowledge or wisdom, it's about economics. And until we have an educational system that allows wisdom to flourish in the school, like Mel said, this isn't a system that is friendly to the arts, that even knows how to nurture arts. So what got kicked out of the university system is wisdom, how to bring it all together, how to create a utopian society. And that's what we need to do. And as occupiers, I think that's what we can do. We can start looking at programs of how to rebuild our world. And we're going to, eventually, this university is going to be changed. It's going to be part of the occupation. And all of the disciplines are going to work to rebuild our world based on justice, wisdom, and equality. So I'm looking forward to the free university and kicking all of these administrators who make these huge salaries off of campus and not allowing them to come back until they become humanitarians.